AchtungJabo was the German warning to seek cover from attacking fighter bombers. Taken from actual combat film, this presentation documents the 362nd Fighter Group, a 9th Air Force fighter bomber unit in the final days of the Nazi scourge. No mission took place without the ground crews, who spent long hours maintaining, repairing, fueling, and arming the aircraft in field conditions. Pilots headed to their aircraft for the first of several missions they might fly that day. They made their last checks, climbed aboard, strapped in, and rolled out to takeoff. Unable to see directly ahead, the pilots were guided by ground crewmen riding on the wing. The 362nd, like the other fighter bomber units of the 9th Air Force, flew 4 types of missions: air superiority, interdiction, armed reconnaissance, and close air support. Air superiority, or control of the air, was critical. It was achieved by shooting the enemy out of the sky. They also destroyed aircraft on the ground by attacking enemy airfields. These dangerous, low-level airfield attacks faced intense and accurate anti-aircraft defenses. In the end, they helped reduce the Luftwaffe to ashes. With air superiority established, they could then focus on destroying the enemy's mobility and supplies, called interdiction. Bombing bridges and railroad marshalling yards greatly hindered movement, while strafing enemy rail cars and supply dumps destroyed needed material for Hitler's war machine. A shortage of vehicles and fuel made the enemy dependent on horse-drawn supply and artillery, which also had to be destroyed. Flying armed reconnaissance missions, fully loaded fighter bombers roamed behind enemy lines, looking for targets of opportunity, especially enemy armored vehicles. Lastly, the fighter bombers provided close air support for Allied ground troops in direct combat with the enemy. Although their efforts were very effective, they paid a high price, losing many aircraft and pilots. Making it to a base did not guarantee safety, especially with a damaged aircraft. Crash crews moved quickly to rescue pilots and put out fires. After landing, pilots debriefed, while maintenance crews immediately took stock of their aircraft and began preparing them for the next mission. Its once victorious army broken, Germany surrendered. At great sacrifice, the personnel of the 9th Air Force, along with their 12th Air Force counterparts in Southern Europe, played an essential role in ending the horror of Nazi rule.
Okay, man, that's it. Any questions?